It's Friday, March 29th. I'm Jasmine Anderson. Final farewells continue today for a fallen NYPD officer from North Massapequa. Thousands attended wakes yesterday for Officer Jonathan Diller. The services continue today at the Massapequa Funeral Home. The young police officer was gunned down during a traffic stop in Queens Monday. Among the mourners who met with Diller's widow and one-year-old son yesterday was former President Donald Trump.
The police are the greatest people we have. There's nothing and there's nobody like them, and this should never happen. The Diller family you'll never be the same. You can never be the same, and we have to stop it. We have to stop it. We have to get back to law and order. We have to do a lot of things differently.
Governor Kathy Hochul is expected to attend services this afternoon. Officer Diller's funeral will be tomorrow at St. Rose of Lima Roman Catholic Church in Massapequa. He will be laid to rest at St. Charles Cemetery in Farmingdale. Both suspects charged in the killing of Officer Diller are due in court today. The accused gunman, Guy Rivera, was charged with murder yesterday. The driver, Lindy Jones, is facing weapons charges. Both men have lengthy criminal records. Stay with Newsday as we continue to follow the latest in the death of Officer Diller. Just click Get More below the Newsday TV video box on our homepage. Sloth encounters in Hauppauge have been shut down. The town of Islip confirmed yesterday that all the animals were removed from Larry Wallach's business by Monday, but his attorney said the business will be back.
My client is in full compliance with the court's directive, and we're going to procure the appropriate permits and hopefully begin a new chapter.
Larry Wallach's attorney told the judge today that the animals have been out of the store for several weeks. There's no truth to that whatsoever. We have evidence, we have video of people who went into the store and saw sloths in there less than a week ago.
A judge will decide on potential charges against Wallach later this month. A former NYPD officer from the island has been cleared of murder in the deadly shooting of his childhood friend. Yesterday, Eric Allen was convicted of menacing a misdemeanor in the death of Christopher Currow during a fight in 2020. It carries a 1-year maximum sentence, and since Allen has been in jail for more than 3 years, he was released last night.
And we're just thrilled that this is over. He can go back to his family. We've been waiting close to 4 years for this verdict. He's been in custody for close to 3. So we want to give the family their due respect and privacy. But this is a nice win, and we're going to relish the moment.
The state attorney general's office, who is designated by law to oversee all police-involved fatalities, declined to comment on the verdict. It could soon cost you more for water. The Suffolk County Water Authority raised rates by about 3%. That means customers will see an average increase of about $17 a year. The rate hike goes into effect on June 1st. Batter up, it's opening day for the Mets at Citi Field. The game was rained out yesterday. The first pitch is set for 1:40 today in Queens. Jose Quintana will start for the Amazons against the Milwaukee Brewers.
Here's the throw from Soto. Here's the play. They got him. They got him.
Juan Soto delivered a game-saving throw in his Yankees debut during the opening day in Houston with 1 out and 2 runners on in the 9th. Soto threw out a man at home. Look at that. The Bombers ended up winning, erasing a 4-run deficit, beating the Astros 5-4. Feeling lucky, anyone? Well, you have another shot at a giant jackpot this weekend. Tomorrow's Powerball jackpot is $935 million. That's the 5th largest prize in the game's history. Good luck to everyone. Easter eggflation. It's costing you more for your favorite sweet treats this year. Sherry Einhorn explains why.
Step into a bakery just before Easter and enjoy the sights and the smells. Oh, wait, you can't smell. Hang on.
Oh, smell. The sweetness. You just know it's going to be delicious.
These confectionery creations are ready to hop off the shelves here at Dortoni's Bakery in Levittown and onto your holiday table.
We really love it here. We come for every holiday, like even on weekends. We love this place.
No, not that one.
The longer one?
Yeah, the longer
okay.
one.
But these delectable delights are costing bakers more this year. That's because the price of sugar, eggs, and cocoa are higher.
It's just an impact on profit, really. We really haven't passed it along yet. We're trying our best to hold back.
It is still sprinkles of sugar and spice and everything nice here at Familia Bakery in Central Islip.
Before COVID, we had, this price is set, and after COVID, it's been a month it goes up, another month it goes down.
Customers still want their favorites, though. According to the National Retail Federation, more than $7 billion will be spent on food for Easter this year.
We're going to do a lot of cake pops. We're going to do a lot of flans, tres leches.
Back in Levittown, longtime customers say when it comes to these sweet treats, sometimes it's just impossible to decide.
Okay, which are your favorite for Easter?
All of them, all of it. We have a
can't
big
decide.
family. We have a very big family.
From old-timers to first-timers, the appeal here is clear by the line that never seems to end.
This is my first time hearing of it and been here, so it's very nice. I like the little presentation. It's all different types of treats and everything.
Think you'll come back for Easter?
I hope so.
In Levittown, I'm Shari Einhorn for Newsday TV.
Thanks, Sherry. Read more about this story on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Comeback complete for the Empress. The Lindenhurst boxer was victorious in the ring last night. Jamie Stewart has part 3 of a story you'll see only in Newsday.
Once I get in the ring and I get that first fight out of the way, I could say I did it. I climbed the second mountain. I made it to the top. Honestly, it feels like my debut when I turned pro. I feel like it came full circle and I'm back here, but better. Good nerves. I'm not scared. So going in that ring, I'm going in with so much more than I ever went before.
Alicia's opponent is Philadelphia's Isabel Lopez, and her fight is part of the Team Combat League event. She has just one round to prove she still has it.
Alicia Espinosa.
Alicia dominated the opening moments of the fight, and then, a little over a minute in, came the punch nearly 4 years in the making.
I cannot even explain the magnitude of the amazing, wonderful emotions I'm feeling by knocking my opponent down.
It was more than just a knockdown, for Alicia, who at one time was down for the count, fought her way back and became the fighter and mother she always wanted to be.
It's finally over with. I finally ripped the Band-Aid off. I worked so hard for 4 years to get back to this point.
What are you going to tell your family and your daughters when you get home?
I did it for you, baby. I did it for you.
For Newsday TV, I'm Jamie Stewart.
Great story. Congratulations. Read more about her on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box.
Feed Me is brought to you by PC Richard & Son.
There's a lot of buzz about some unique wood-fired pizza heating things up at an Italian market in Garden City Park. Erica Marcus has today's Feed Me TV.
I like to say that my phone is 17.5% pizza photos. Amazing but true, I get paid to document Long Island's burgeoning pizza scene. Today, we're at Sansone Market in Garden City Park to experience the pizza stylings of Augie Russo.
So the Miss Betty White starts like all of our white pizzas and a couple of our other pizzas with a little house-made preserved lemon. We stain them pink with some rose petals. So it's a little floral, it's a little salty. Rose petals, peckham palm, Gruyere, salted red onion, blistered cherry tomato, seasoned zucchini. It gets a little fresh mozz just around the edges.
What explains how you can devote your every waking hour to pizza?
I dream about it too, actually. I don't just have to be awake to be thinking about pizza.
Look at that beautiful Betty White that's heaving.
You see where the mozz is on the outside here? So every slice it's got a little bit of the mozz at the crust line. It's got the Gruyere mix in there.
Oh, and there go pomegranate
seeds. I mean, for that much stuff on a pizza, for it to not be a sloppy, wet mess is pretty nice.
There are some notes in here that you don't expect, but that doesn't mean that they don't work.
Right on, and that's when I say the preserved lemons have no business being on a pizza. They don't have any business.
Well, you say that, but you have demonstrated the opposite.
They work really nicely on a pizza. I love them.
And now I have almost 50 photos and videos of Tiny Pizza Kitchen on my phone. Oh, hold on. That's a Chinese banquet at Orient Garden.
Tasty. For more about the market, just go to Newsday.com, click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Checking out your hyper-local Friday forecast. Cloudy today. Highs around the mid-50s. And tomorrow we are mostly sunny and warmer, closer to the 60s. No complaints there, especially with your Easter weekend ahead. Looking at your 7-day forecast, I'll say this. Get outside, enjoy this weekend, because we will see showers every day next week. That's your forecast.
Long Island weather is brought to you by Home Tax Saver, PTRC Incorporated.
I'm Jasmine Anderson. Happy Friday. Thank you so much for watching.